here we are once again. The only thing that's needed is to add a bit of salt. I would just call this chili beans and rice slop because it looks sloppy, but it does the job. All I did was just throw in some canned beanless chili, a pack of spicy minute rice from Old El Paso, some black refried beans, and a couple bags worth of cauliflower rice to add some substance and some nutritional value beyond what's already in the beans and whatever else. But yeah, what we're doing here is alright. But been inviting people to a business casual event where as long as it's business casual and ain't a tank top, you're fine. I'm sure I have plenty of things that are sleeveless, but not tanky. Of course, staying sensory friendly, even in a business casual environment. Let's face it, it is hot outside. Kansas summers tend to be really hot. And this was supposed to be a cooler than average summer. It's kind of in flux when it comes to that. But I've been doing some curating of this new space. I gotta wash some of the manicure and pedicure equipment for the other thing when I get back to it, because I can't be having dust everywhere. And I don't believe this is a very mixed use friendly area either. Anyhow, I'll have to see what I can curate for the big day that will keep everything in mind without causing me discomfort because of the heat. Because sensory friendly and wealth should go hand in hand. Hold on a second, I'll be back. Blondie! Blondie. I had missed a few good meows. Yeah, again, the get out! Meow! Meow. Let's see if I can get some more. Oh my god. There's a little. Ugh. Ow. Okay. I'll have to get a brush. I'll be right back. But before I get Blondie his brush so I can get that clump out of him, why don't I record a clip right now? I thought I would share something really ironic. When I first went to the Unity Church near Swope Parkway, Z-Trip, well, KC Freedom on Demand was the most expensive option. So I had to turn to rideshare because it was cheaper at the time. And now, talk about a complete flip, complete 180. Now, Z-Trip, probably not related to, well, actually it kind of is direct related to Ride KC Freedom, but now this turns out to be cheaper than rideshare, the traditional cabs. Once again, they will probably start reigning supreme over rideshare again, the way things seem to be looking. So if the rideshares want to be a reliable option, they're going to have to do away with the algorithmic pricing method. They're going to have to, because now how close you live to your destination does play a role, but the algorithms in Lyft and Uber still can be ridiculous even when you move closer. How crazy is that, huh? It would be nice if Johnson County would have weekend buses like they do in Wyandotte, KC-Mo, etc. I've even considered jumping county lines because of that, the lack of weekend transportation here. And maybe I still will do that at some point in the future, but for different reasons. By the time that ever does happen, I will probably already be driving, but it would be a good very last resort option to have around if I should ever have to get car repairs or things like that. That's usually how it always seems to go, right? When you want something but don't desperately need it at the same time. Let me show you something. I wish this thing would let me turn it around while I'm filming. I got this and this on Marketplace yesterday. I have some books in it now, this one, and leaning towards staining this to better match this and that too, because that's the predominant color here. And that dark cherry matches this thing, this antique nightstand. Oh, that needs to be fixed over here, but I'm worried that it may not fit. I'll be right back. The only thing I gotta do is dust the shelf parts, but already there are things I can place in there to reduce the clutter and keep on curating the space entirely on my terms, which is the point of having my own place, sort of, since I'm renting. Blondie, we're about 5 minutes to 10. Funny what languages do, even with digital time. It's not just old people that say 28 or 25 or quarter to the next hour after we reach, say, 10:30 or something like that. You know, half past the hour. Blondie Bear! Blissfully lying on that chair. Meow, meow, meow. So I'm waiting on the ride I booked. And I'm looking forward to more than just a good message, but a good lunch too. I nearly forgot something. So I can take the leftovers to go using much easier means. Speaking of which, I still gotta get more meal prep Tupperwares, glass Tupperwares to use. I'm also gonna have to write down that, plus a few other things for the house list, the curation list, if you will. It is taking some getting used to because for at least since 2024, especially, the logistics got messier after microtransit went from fixed price to basically the same as rideshare, but under a different name. Maybe not using algorithms, but not even letting you split the fare with another rider who's joining you. That's ridiculous. But thank God there are still fixed price options out there. I'm going to the Milo Farms event this evening too, with my great friend who I'm carpooling with. Thank God that all worked out. Oh, there's a little hummingbird. If you can. Oh, damn. It moved. We're probably at least either 10 o'clock on the dot or close to 5 minutes after. We'll see. Anyhow, I'll get everything wrapped up and posted on schedule like I was sort of doing before.